Right, here we are again. A bit more done. In that bit over there, and then working down that side. All that sorted out. You'll have to excuse the sound of the strimmer if you can hear it. They're working in the graveyard, so it might get a bit noisy. Don't know how long I'll be out here for. I'd like to start by saying thank you to my subscribers, it's much appreciated. And thank you to all those what have watched and left comments on my videos. And if you are new, welcome. Feel free to leave me any more comments or suggestions or ideas, just drop them down below. I do answer them all. That's a little bit done. We're on to the main part of the side now, from where the hoe is over there, all the way down to the big tree. I've got to remove the netting first, move the pole out of the way, remove the lights so I don't break them, and then actually dig that lot over, because it's having bigger root vegetables in there. Needs to be dug over and not just hoed. Like this lot's already got like bulbs and plants and stuff in there, so just a little hoeing. But that's a full dig. So that bit's next. Alright, so I'm going to do a little bit of culling of the dead around here at the minute. I've got these dead ones sticking up I've got to remove. This one here, and one on the other side, it's got to go. So we don't even know what these are. When we planted there we actually had celery, so we don't know what this is, but there's another one on the other side as well. So I'm going to quickly chop these dead ones down and then we'll get on with doing this side. Well, that takes care of them. Still got to dig the rest of it over, but that's secondary. It's the main side now. So we're digging this lot over now, all the way down there. Here goes. I've started it. It's going to take a while. It's very heavy work. The ground is so wet, it's really heavy. I'm just going to take it easy and do what I can for now. Hopefully as the more I do it, the easier it'll become on me. But it'll get there. So it's a good start. Well, I'm getting through it slowly, but it's getting there. Oh, a bit more to do down the side. Oh, it is nice out here though. Right, that's it all dug over down to the bottom there. The edge of this bed is. Obviously still got to do the bit behind it, but that's not as important. So that'll be left for the minute. I'm going to cut the weeds down now. So I want to get the Wendy house moved, get the boards up, and then get it covered in the sand. Get all that sand down there, get that done, and then we'll get this path. I'm going to lift each one of the slabs up, remove the grass in between, lay the slabs that down, put some sand over the top of it so it fills in the gaps. So those are the next two things. I think the path will be next, and then the greenhouse, because it's not that important at the minute. Got to do the bit up there around the little patio and de-weed the patio bit, and put some sand on that as well to fill up the gaps in. There's all this stuff underneath it's settled now, so that's got to be done. Put the lights back in the pieces I have done. Do the edging, because I didn't do that when I lawn mowed. And then we're back down the bottom. But for today, I'm done. I'm knackered. I'm going to have a bath, and then I'm going to think about doing dinner. But I should be back at it tomorrow, so like I said, tomorrow it'll be the path down the middle, and I'm going to call off at a wood yard and see how much these, what do I need, 10 foot, so that's 7, 6, I'd say 8 foot pole beams or 8 foot 4x4s. I need a couple of them. But anyway, that's tomorrow. Catch you later. Right, so we're getting on with this. First thing I'm going to be doing is obviously removing the table and the 2 little planters and anything else what shouldn't be there, you know, like balls. Should see a doctor about them. Red and green. Whoa. And then we'll get on with that. Right, I'm going down there now for a minute because I forgot to rake over that bit I dug over yesterday. So I'm going to go and do that before we start up here. Right, so now I'm starting this path. Scrape off what I can first and then lift each slab up. I'm not going to be pulling it all up and re-leveling it and all that sort of stuff because it's not that bad. So it's literally just lift up, remove grass, put back down, then fill in the gaps with some sand. Got to trim this edge down. I need to put some soil in it because there's one hell of a dip at the end of that side of that path. It runs all the way down the garden, but it's under the grass. So I'm going to lift that bit of grass up, put some soil and stuff down, and then put the grass back so it levels it up. Because the woman who lives here last year broke her ankle on it when she was down towards the bottom and discovered an hole what was under the grass which we didn't know existed, and she snapped her ankle on it. So that needs to be done. So I'm going to get that done. Then I've got to remove the washing lines and the poles. I've just been and ordered 2 new ones which arrive tomorrow, so I should be putting them up as well. I'm not going for wooden ones this time. I've got galvanised steel, so that's going to be fun. So we'll get on with doing this path. The camera's going to be like this for a minute and then I'll move it shortly when I'm a bit further down, like to the end of the bit there where the bricks are. I'll get to that bit and then I'll move the camera onto the path so it looks down it, so I don't have to keep moving it there. And you see that bit of the ant run there? That is huge. Let's see if there's any more down there. Well, it should get a bit easier from now on, because the slabs are only half the size of these. So, oh, it's caught my breath a bit doing that, I tell you. We're getting there. Oh, this camera's really doing my fucking head in, man. Sometimes it wants to record, other times it don't. Then it records and doesn't do the audio properly. It makes it fucking all distorted so you can't use it. Seriously, gotta get a new one. There, job's a good one. All the way down there, all the way up there. Yeah, nice clean down, hopefully tomorrow, depending on what time I get back from the hospital. But tomorrow's mission, once I've been there, is to strip off all the patio at the top there, get that de-reeded, jet washed, and then down this path here, get this jet washed, and then that's me pretty much caught up here. By the time I've done that, I should have to cut the grass again, do the edging, and then after that we've got to go and re-sort out the front garden. Driveway's got loads of weeds and stuff on it again. Flower beds are over, got weeds in them and grass growing them, so they need cutting. The lawns will need cutting. So that's the bit I'm doing after I've finished this path with the jet washing and stuff. So it won't be up this video on Friday when I put this lot up, maybe the week after. But so far so good. I'm frigging knackered, these slabs are so heavy. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. It helps me grow, and I do like to see new people and read comments. I do answer all comments. If you are new to the channel, which I know I've had a couple in the last couple of days, I've had, I think it's 3, maybe 4 I've had. Welcome to my channel, and thank you very much for the subscription, and hopefully get another video out soon. Alright, so I went down to give the closed poles a bit of a test to see how embedded they are. Turns out they're not concreted into the floor at all, they're just dug into the ground, and the wood was rotten. This one I leant on it and it snapped, as you can see, with a nice fresh bit at the bottom, so I've got to dig out the bit what's still in the ground. But the other one, I literally just pulled it out of the ground. So I thought I'd better film this bit and so you can see that they're down. Yeah. So hopefully my poles will arrive nice and early in the morning, so I can get them in and get them concreted. If not, it's going to have to wait until I get back. Anyway, jobs are good. Right, so I'll put some lights back up down the side there. The ones in here. But I seem to have more lights than what I started with. I've got 2 extra ones on the desk there, but they're broke. So I'm going to take them in and get my 3D printer pen out and we'll give them a quick repair and find somewhere for them to go. I've got to sort out them lights there, which are the ones what go across the back of that bed over there. Yeah, that's good.